Hey everyone, Superman here, coming to you with a quick, brief DCUO video. Um, I'm going to take this to the House Legends. Like I said, it's going to be a quick, brief video, so I'm going to make it pretty fast. And this video is a video I should have done a while back, if I'm going to be honest, like a really long while back. But I never really thought of it, or it never really clicked to me as much as it should, because of the fact that this specific video that I'm going to be doing, these things have been out in the game for a long while, especially these two, and like I was just like, it wouldn't make sense for me to do the video, but it kind of makes sense for me to do the video just because of the fact that it's kind of related to how I do my content and who it is specifically, and that's basically being a crypto and Superman ally review and description and everything like that. So as you already know, these two allies have been in the game for years now. So I really didn't want to have to do the video because of that simple fact. I never really did. I didn't think it would make sense for me to do the video right now for it, but I kind of wanted to just do the video and kind of get it out there, get it out the way. And this is for any, newcomers or new players that get one of these allies and really don't know what to do with them, or more or less how they work or what they want to do, but or more or less give them options. You know what I mean? But let's just get into it. So, to kind of put it simply, first ally is going to be Krypto. I'm going to kind of show you his signature ability, and this is combat ability. So, how to call them? It's R3 for console. You just press R3 down like a button and you call them. So, if I were to hit one of these targets or start fighting one of these targets, Krypto does a heat vision ability, and after his heat vision ability, he starts to go over and fight with you now, embark and everything like that. Beforehand, he used to just do the heat vision and fly off, but they had a recent update for allies to keep them out longer, have them last longer, and everything like that. So I'm going to kind of just go over that. And as you can see, he's staying out longer more than usual. And then he'll go fly off. But before he used to fly off, um, what he really does, I'm surprised it didn't do it for this video, but he'll do the heat vision. He'll, bark, bite at him, and everything like that, fight with you, and then he'll do heat vision again and then leave. So I'm kind of surprised he really didn't do the extra heat vision. Not gonna lie, but he does tend to do that, and I'm gonna go over what his abilities are because he does have a support ability. But as you saw him do it on the sparring targets, he does have a heat vision signature ability. His ally duration is 40 seconds. Ally cooldown is 180 seconds. Fires eye beams at an enemy, damaging them for 3 seconds. Plus 430% damage, burns enemies. And then his support ability is Go Fetch, being increases average yield from gathering exo materials by 100%. So if you're going to exo material gather, he's a good ally to do so, or do that with. Now for Superman, he has three abilities. He has one signature and two support. And just to kind of end the crypto ally, to be more specific, he is only a single target um, ally. So his main signature heat vision ability is a single target only, but then when he goes to start fighting by your side and biting and barking at him and everything like that, like he was just doing, he turns into an AoE. But his heat vision signature ability is a single target. Just keep that in mind. Um, I would still personally say he's the best single target. Some people would say currently General Zod is a best target or best single target, or just in general the best ally at this very moment. I don't know if that has changed though as of recent content, so that information is kind of dull for me. But I kind of just wanted to let them know from the last thing I know, General Zod is the best ally besides Crypto for single target. But I could be wrong, so hold what I say with a grain of salt. And if you are more experienced when it comes to allies than I am, and you watch this video, definitely just leave it in the comment section down below to let me know, hey, this is what it actually is right now. But for what I remember, it's General Zod currently. But for Superman, he has one signature ability being freeze breath, and his ally duration is 51 seconds. Ally cooldown is 80 seconds. Blast enemies with freezing breath, damaging them plus 342% damage, inflicts frostbite, and then he has a tank roll support ability. being using a group breakout ability gives you and all teammates a 25% damage reduction shield. Cooldown is 50 seconds. Obviously, I don't have it maxed out right now, so those percentages will go up once I have them maxed out. And then he has another support ability called Kryptonian Channeling, and channeled superpowers are no longer vulnerable to interrupts. Increases defense and toughness by 7%, increases control resistance by 15% while active. Now, mind you, it's an 8 out of 10 ally. He's not 10 out of 10 yet, so these aren't max percentages, but he should be done now. And I'll call him out here. So as well, he will fly around with you and hang around with you. But his AoE ability is basically just like our regular freezing breath ability, same thing, but his obviously lasts longer. So, and then he kind of does the heat vision. Now I wish we had his heat vision animation. As you saw, his heat vision animation was different from ours, or more or less mine. But I wish we had his heat vision animation. But beggars can't be choosers. But as you can see, he's gonna kind of just fly around by our side, and then he'll do his heat vision, and then at one point when he's done fighting, he'll leave himself. So just keep that in mind. I think this is when he leaves because he does his frost breath and then he dips off. But he fights longer than Krypto. It seems like. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of yeah. Oh wait, there we go. But that's him. I'm surprised Krypto didn't do his. I think he did, but I couldn't see it because of his close range. But those are basically those two allies. I just wanted to make a quick brief video on them because I feel like it was one of those videos that I should have done a while back, but never thought of. So I kind of just wanted to get them out there and just throw this video out there. And then, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or updates on what the best ally is currently, because like I said, from the last thing I know, it was General Zod. So that could have changed from the most recent allies or the most recent iconic abilities, whatever the case may be. But I just know, as of recently, it's General Zod when it comes to being the best ally. But mind you, Krypto and Superman are solid allies as well. Um, I would say Krypto is the best single target if you are starting character or a new player that gets him because he's cheap in Cyborg Vendor. So I will show you real fast how much he is in Cyborg Vendor. But Krypto and Superman are completely different prices when it comes to the Cyborg Vendor. So if you're ever looking for allies, Cyborg is where you want to go to get the alliances for them and everything like that. But as you can see, Superman here is 500 source marks, but Krypto is 20 source marks. So a quick little 20 source marks, you can get Krypto, and then if you have 500, you can get Superman. Or if you want to get both, grab 520 source marks, and then you can get both and get them both. Get them both with 520. So kind of just wanted to throw this video out there, just kind of let y'all know that aspect. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video and if you have, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or more or less updates on the best allies right now and everything like that, or more or less your opinions on these two allies, because I know lots of people have their opinions, lots of people, probably still use these allies, some people don't. So, you know, you can leave that all down in the comment section down below, and then I'm interested to talk and respond and answer those questions, comments, concerns, whatever the case may be. But with that being said, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day or night or evening, wherever you are at, and peace out.